mencari kemenangan, dan setelah itu kita akan gacha festive season ya. Kita tidak berhenti ya untuk terus mempush di PC biar kita top tier. Kita sekarang ada Roberto Donadoni ya, lumayan sih ya, termasuk kalau aku bilang udah kuat lah, tim ini udah kuat dengan pemain seadanya seperti ini. Dayot Upamecano ini bagus nih play fusionnya. Dayot Upamecano yang sangat bagus ya main di posisi itu. Ada Pitinha, menyukai Pitinha. Roberto Donadoni yang bagus ya, layak kasih nomor 11 ini. Ini nomor 10 ya, Donadoni bagus banget main. Hazard nomor 7, Lionel Messi nomor 18, pakai balik dulu ya, 16. Kita selesaikan dulu link up kita ini malam hari ini juga. Treasure link ya. Skor 2 kali. Oke, kita disuruh lawan AI. Ayo kita main lawan AI nih. Seribu koin kan, rewardnya kan lumayan nih. Ubah sendiri lagi. Kenapa dia sering ubah sendiri itu? Tahu pemain kita dia gini cocok diubah dia sendiri. Roberto Donadoni. Ubah semua taktiknya. Dua kali menang, kita udah dapat 1000 poin ping.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what I'm...
Donadoni! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Pulisic.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Chance!
Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Pulisic. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
The electric Christian Pulisic is one of the most exciting attacking midfielders, who has searing pace and trickery that will scare any defender and many defences. He could do with a better final product at times, but he's very unselfish. He's a real team player, and he's making great strides.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Pulisic might just make this. Estupinian. Great skill, that's nice. Still goalless. Now it's Mbappe. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Loftus-Cheek. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the distance.
Can he finish? In he goes again. Goal, Milan! And Milan have the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Off the post! Mbappe. That's an imaginative pass. Salamakas powering forward here. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, shooting chance! Berbatov gets into a good position. Estupinian. De Winter. Ricci.
Hey.
Now it's Loftus-Cheek. And it's Salamakas. Vitinha wins the duel this time. Great vision. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Ricci.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Salamakas. Upamecano deals with that comfortably. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Pavlovic cuts out the pass.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And here's Fulkrug. Full big chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? That's another chance! It is a fantastic goal! He's got himself an absolute peach! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he's only too grateful to catch. He's having a shot!
A
reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's definitely not his best. Loftus-Cheek. Over to the left. Ricci. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, good take in a good area. Vitinha. And Zanetti. Zanetti making good progress on the right-hand side.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Estupinian. And he's had it nicked away. Donatoni. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And the half-time whistle goes. How's the first half compared with your expectations?
I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Sailamakers. Stood up well to him there.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Pulisic. He has a look up. Has a look up and drives it forward. Berbatov. Defending was strong and firm. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Loftus-Cheek. And it's Ricci.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Can he get it through? Pulisic. Loftus-Cheek. Now it's Fulkrug. Good ball, good take. Estupinian. Foot in. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's found the shapes to shoot! He has done it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pulisic absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And here's Mbappe.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Loftus-Cheek. Van Dijk cuts it out. Pulisic. That ball looks a good one. Plenty to aim at. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution for Italy, number 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field is number 20, Jason. Substitution.
And the keeper beats it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now, can they get him away? Floated through. And the flag has stayed down. Berbatov, there's the shot!
Italy really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Donatoni.
Italy really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's being urged to shoot. Now this could be... Shot a goal! That has been knocked clear. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Kiper terus ya jadi problem kita nih. Tak ada Boster, kita
Time
kasih
is running
Boster,
out
itu
here.
bodoh
All
mainnya.
they need is
Bola
one big
jauh-jauh
chance,
dari musuh.
and it may do the trick.
And it's made its way to him. He's got away. Great chance! And yes, it's there! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
The final 5 minutes.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Kita kalau tak qualifikan mungkin menang banyak kan.
That's a throw. And this is Berbatov. Now that looks a decent ball. He's had a shot!
Walan, dia bisa ngepus bola
Oh,
itu.
terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Itu kalau Oliver Kahn ada gol itu kan. Oliver Kahn kita ada gol itu.
Keeper's dealt with that. And now a sudden chance to
There will be
counter.
3 minutes added time.
And the number on the board is 3. Salmakers.
Tapi
Nkunku.
Oliver Kahn kita ni,
Loftus-Cheek. Italy do have a chance to counter here. Knocks it into space.
alah.
Salmakers.
Eh,
Added
bisa
time is up,
tepis tadi.
and there goes the whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties.
Oliver Kahn kagak berubah mainnya, tetap ya goblok itu. Boster atau kan, woi random Boster toker coy. Parah sih. Ih, klaim ya. Tadi random Boster token tadi. Kenapa kok gak dapat? Apa gerangan? Hah? Ampun. Pinjaman boleh, cocok. Striker instinct. Yalah. Kiper kita itu problemnya. 2 kali menang kita lawan AI baru tembus. Kiper tak bagus. Kiper tadi bagus sekali itu. Terakhir itu save dia. Tak masuk akal ya. Di save. Tendangan si Dio kiper keras itu. Bisa. Mbappe mainnya ngarut betul. Nepis bola tak jauh dari musuh. Orang tuh enak nyambarnya. Kiper tak pernah baca-baca.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. That has been slung wide. Trossard stood his ground strongly. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that was vital. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I think an awful lot's going to be asked of this fella Zubamendi here. But being such a smart player, I expect him to pass the test with flying colours. He's making up the extra centre-half at times, as well as making those deep, long runs towards the box. I think a cracking player with a very disciplined game.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Incapuyi. Rice. No goals as yet, but it has been pretty lively. Just eases him off the ball.
Minta
Saka.
jangan di posisi.
Quarter of an hour
minta
played.
bola yang posisi dalam keadaan posisi.
Great ball if he can get there.
Lucu.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Arsenal finding their passes.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's Berbatov. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to pass it through. Trossard has it in a wide position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. And he's managed to get free. Tries a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And the shot! Arsenal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Knocks it out wide. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Goes down, but nothing given. Zubamendi. Now it's Trossard. He is through here.
Apa
Upamecano can get it clear. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Nicely spread. Now it's Saka. Donatoni. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position.
Alah, nyangkut
It's a
terus.
throw.
Terlalu bagus orang itu, nyangkut terus kita mau oper sama.
He's a sharp little ball here. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's Trossard! Good save, keeper read that well.
Well, you can't fault him for his confidence, nor his willingness to have a go at that.
Good ball, good take. Chance! And it's a goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Bola tak nak lewat.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Italy leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Oh, what a climb! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Tries a measured ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Saka. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's in, and a chance! In he goes again. Oh, taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Italy are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Timber.
Italy are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Saka providing an outlet on that flank. This might spell. There's the
The
shot!
attendance for this match was
That's a waste.
It was
71,888.
a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Zubimendi cuts out the pass. Incapuyi. Gabriel. And it's Erdegaard. Now it's Trossard. Spread out to the left. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Berbatov. Donatoni. And he was quick to react. And for a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Here's... Can he finish? And he's there to clear it. Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making...
And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Martinelli.
And it's crossed into the middle. That's not going far. Saka. Zubimendi. Rice. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's been shifted off it. And it's Erdegaard. Erdegaard. And it's skewed away. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Berbatov. That is ended up in no man's land. Timber. Just a quarter of an hour to play. It's a searching pass. Raya with the clearance. Timber. Now it's Saka. He's found a way through, and he's picked it up out wide. The referee has given a corner.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Italy with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Number 12, Turnbull. Coming on the field, number 49.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Number 4, White.
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Donatoni. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now this could be a chance. Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Berbatov. Berbatov. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Odegaard. Rice. Now it's Mbappe. Good ball over the top. That'll be a throw-in.
There will be 3 minutes.
Pitches it off him. It's not an especially good pass, that. Now it's Martinelli. And the number on the board is 3. Donatoni. Rice. Quality ball. He's shifting through the gears here. And he welcomes it in. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's a delicate pass. Cleared away. That is good. And that will be the final act. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved.
PVP lawan orang. Apa sih di setting kayak gini nih? Lari, bikin dia lari-lari kacau ini settingannya. Formasinya udah betul-betul dari setting, ubah-ubah ada sendiri. Ih, bodoh. Formasi kami setting dia ubah sendiri lagi. Udah betul-betul ubah sendiri. I like you.
So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Shots! That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Donatoni. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Donatoni.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Italy with the corner, there first. And he can clear it away. Here's a chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Opts for safety. It's a really well-measured ball.
I'm sitting here wondering, Peter, what Roberto Donadoni's main role is going to be. One of Italy's greatest ever wingers. He can run and beat defenders. We've seen that all so often. And he can get from box to box if needed.
Yeah, well, he does have an extraordinary work rate and extraordinary energy levels too.
Yeah, and he's got the intelligence to strike the perfect balance between the two.
And it's Zanetti. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Donatoni. Driving on and making good progress.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
He's having a shot! And he's heaved it away. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. He's got away. That is good strength. He's got tall. Goal, Italy! And Italy score first. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Italy have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. This looks promising. And he's managed to get free. There's the shot!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Cute ball, now how can he reach it? That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mbappe! Mbappe! In for the pieces! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Has a look and plays it forward. Good ball, good take. Oh, look at the space here. He's had a shot! It's a pretty loose pass. And he was quick to react. Italy looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. He has found the way through. Donadoni. Donadoni plays it in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Chance for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Donadoni. Oh, that goes for a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Fulton. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. He can get that clear. And he's there to retrieve it. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Nicely worked. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Italy merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Italy are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for. And the game has already resumed here. Italy carrying a one-goal lead.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's a promising position. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's a lovely, neat pass. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's forced to go back. Still just a single goal between the sides. Looking for the run. Oh, that's a key interception. Knocks it into space, and he's picked it up out wide. That looks a good cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Vitinha in towards the back stick. Keeper's dealt with that. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Now here's the delivery. Cleared away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Showing great feet there. Aims beyond the defence. Chance to deliver. That has been knocked clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And Dijk does well to get it back. Mbappe gets into a good position. He's found a way through. Tries to pass it through. That is lovely. That's a sharp pass. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Swansea needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made.
Applies the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cross into the box. And he's taking no chances there. Very much into the last knockings. Oh, good spread. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that could set him on his way. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Italy can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played out to the right. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And that's it. Italy have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough.
Merah. AI ini bosan. Memang sih jago sih AI sih. kita gacha yuk, lihat kita dapat apa ini. Dapat apa ini kita? Sampai Manchester United keren banget nih. Pemain koin 500. Ini dulu lah ya. Dapat 3. Cuma tak dapat Lothar Matthäus saja. Lumayan dapat Cielini udah sempurna tuh. Udah keren kali itu udah. Cielini ya. Wah. Udah paten kali timnya nih, Wak. Cielini lagi. Diop tak pakai buang. Kita buat dia full dulu. Booster aja lagi.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, this fellow, Giorgio Chiellini, Peter, is one of the...
Mbappe! That's another chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And the shot! Oh, would you believe it? They willed it, and it happened!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just...
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, this fellow, Giorgio Chiellini, Peter, is one of the game's great thinkers.
Yeah, in both an academic and a footballing sense, of course.
Yeah, and I think he'll prove key if they're looking to play on the break here. You won't get many players who are better than him in terms of ball winning, and it's all going to be about how quickly they can turn things around once they've got the ball.
Jackie. Mbappe. Plays a sharp little ball here, and he's managed to get free. Berbatov showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him, and he failed to get his head up.
Van Dijk makes the interception. Looking to play him in. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the field goal...
Oke, waktunya kita beli si Xabi Alonso. Kita beli Xabi Alonso. Mana nih? Xabi Alonso lah. Dapat kita Xabi Alonso, coy. Ini kita ganti pelatih nih. So, counter. Freestyle, quick counter. Sayang banget. AMF Creative Playmaker. AMF Creative Playmaker ini nih. tepus di PC. Doni.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against Italy.
Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So it's away we go then. Giorgio Chiellini, Jim. Now there is a defender who loves to defend.
Yeah, and he's a very capable one too. I mean, this guy is all about courage, physicality, athleticism, about as hard as they come. Although I personally like to see him paired up with some ball-playing defenders. His distribution is decent, but you want him to focus on the main task, which is defending, and that he loves.
Oh, it's come loose. Berbatov is fouled. Oh, that was venomous. Tries to pass it through. Oh, good take in a good area.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Berbatov proves just a little bit too strong. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Rafinha. Shot a goal! Now who's going to be... In he goes again! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Mbappe certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's Berbatov. Donadoni driving through the middle. Shapes to shoot! Van Nistelrooy going about things with real menace. Rafinha gets into some space. Now it's Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Upamecano calmly anticipates. He's being urged to shoot, and he's managed to get free. Chance, surely! Nicely shaped ball. Oh, delightful. Mbappe! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Oh, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Number 9, Kylian.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And Berbatov! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Berbatov really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. That's the keeper's ball. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And he's found a way past. No, that was never going to make it. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. Defending of the desperate variety. Van Nistelrooy. Pass is coming off in quick succession. He's gone for goal! Oh, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Searching pass he's played there. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And that's gone loose. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. This looks promising. Corner number 3 coming up. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Ball's gone out of play. It's a good run down the right. He's got away. Oh, he's played it in low. And he shoots! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. He has missed it.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second guess what the keeper was trying to do. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now this could be a chance. And he knocks it clear. And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Berbatov. Zanetti. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Upamecano cuts it out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he
There will be
knows
3 minutes added
And a
time.
chance! No mistake! And that for him is goal number 10. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Shot could be... Goes for a shot! It's in!
Handball.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Italy come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
And now,
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Italy are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And we're off again. Upamecano gets across to intercept that. Donatoni. Good purpose. Donatoni! Oh, just over.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Looking for the run. And this is Messi. Oh, what has happened here? There's the delivery. And he's taking no chances there.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Berbatov. And it's Zanetti. Zanetti. He's found a way through. Climbs up big. No, not the best of headers.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Donatoni is there, and he can pick it up. Now it's Berbatov. And he's heaved it away. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Berbatov. Now it's Mbappe. Zanetti. Oh, he's been caught napping. Crossed in. He gets big. He has done it. 2 up now, and they are cruising. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
The attendance for this match
That has
was
changed the dynamic somewhat.
70,987.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Mbappe! He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Italy really could have done without this. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that was very necessary. Quick look, then plays it in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bruno Fernandes. Knocks it into space. And it's Casemiro. And here's Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Great defending, strong and determined. Woo. Pass somewhat off target. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. Donatoni. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Mbappe! It goes to show he is human after all.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Just eases him off the ball. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now that's well seen too. Rafinha. Lovely, now then. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And he's picked it up out wide. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gehi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 15, Rafinha.
He's found a way past. He is through here. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
Substitution in progress.
Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. Great chance! A heavy challenge. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. It's a searching pass. Donatoni. And here's Mbappe. And he's being shifted off it. Can he get on the end of this? That looks a good ball through. Donnarumma gets it clear. Messi finds himself offside. Casemiro. Kalah. That is ended up in no man's land. Looking to play him in. Picks up chance for a shot!
There will be 3
Not
minutes
pretty, but it
added
gets the
time.
job done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. And he was quick to react. Kalah. Donadoni puts his foot on the gas. He's in plenty of space here. It's a promising position. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity.